Agent Orange, muy buenas noches. Darlene, muy buenas noches. And this thing is hella bright. Can you guys see me good or is this thing too dark? S1, muy buenas noches, bro. How's everyone's day spent today? Chris, saludos. Muy buenas noches. Part-time, saludos. Rudy, great to see you. Muy buenas noches. Gerardo, buenas noches. Um, Good, good. I can't complain. I'm here, but bien, bien, bien. Gracias a Dios, todo bien. Ya, carnal principal, lo principal, sigo aquí. That's what count. Iván, muy buenas noches, saludos. Buenas noches, Q, muy buenas. Thank you for that. Thank you, Rudy. Mandatory always, right? I appreciate the wishes, though. Bless. Raymond, Q, muy buenas noches. I got something to share. I just got back from the doctor, but I'll wait a little bit. I was gonna come on here and I wanted to address something or someone, right? But getting on here and start conversating with you guys, it's just not worth it. I'm not on here for that. Every day, Gerardo, every day, that's home. Right now, it's calm, it's hot, but it's not raining or nothing. Man, this thing is so bright. Oh, okay. Agent Orange. Yeah, yeah, carnal, that's me. You guys want to see one of my pastimes? I've been trying to stay busy. A ver, let me see if you guys could see it right. Let me see if this thing won't bust at me. It's an old thing. Here, let me. See if it's better like that, right? Can you guys see that? Tommy, good, good. Today's a good day. I know it looks funny. It's supposed to be just the head of a serpiente emplumada, but it's all with tile, with floor. I'm trying to get my hands to be steady a little bit, little by little. But yeah, I did that with a whole bunch of leftover tile here at the ranch. I know it ain't good, but due to my hands shaking and stuff, little by little I'll get it. Yes, it's nothing but vitropiso. Yeah, I would never, usually Asian Orange, with, I don't know what you call it in English, but it's vitropiso, the floor. Usually with that, I make some good stuff, but that's the first one I'm able to do in 3 years. Goose, saludos, but I'll get to it, eventually I want to start doing artwork and tattooing and stuff. All right, Gerardo. Oh, I got you. Thank you, everyone. Do hit the like. Yes, está bravo. Goose, está bravo para acá el calor ahorita. I am. I am so you guys can look at it better in the daytime because I know it's kind of dark right now. But I will post it. Tommy, I agree with you. Sorry to hear you're going through health issues yourself. Man, God is great though, brother. The doctor just told me right now for like the millionth time, right? Because different states, where they had the hard thing, so I had to present the papers and everything out here. And she went off how I should be thanking God every day, all day long, because her personally, she has a brother, her dad. For one of the things that has happened to me, they ain't here no more. Again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, right? I know God wants me to do something, but well, just to be speaking with everyone, right? Sometimes I don't get it, right? I start footwork on something and bam, something hits me to slow me down and then I restart and keep pushing and then bam. But it has to be more than just the message, because I seen it slow down a lot. But nevertheless, thank you, Lord, right? But I really despise when the doctor tells me like how I should be thankful with God. That's personal. But but just to inform everyone, the new dilemma is Mary. Great to see you. I was thinking about you. I was wondering if you were okay. That's all we have to do, brother. Just pray. Oh, really, Goose? Let's work. Let's work something out. On the side note, and I will never sell it to you, but I should get better. But it'll be a pleasure, to try to get it to you. Let's, and I don't do that. I will never do that. Sell anything. Kurt Dog, great to see you. Saludos. Have to. Gerardo, yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Instead of being or generating it here, trying to find it, I gotta allow God to work His time. That's always been my problem. Oh, but just to share with everybody, though. Well, I had some appointments in Guadalajara tomorrow. Tomorrow all day, and then again on the 12th, but I can't go. And, well, you guys know, recently I just been with the oxygen and a lot of things happening here. Like I told the doctor, I don't feel with strength to be able to go out there, and deal with all the surroundings behind it. So I want to miss it. She was mad, but understood that I just went through this procedure. So hopefully they will give it to me. She's surprised that lymphoma Hodgkin's been staying still. So I'm going to do 3 more chemos. She wants another couple weeks though for my heart, and then do 3 more and continue radiation, and hopefully this time it could maintain, stay at bay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it's not getting better, Mary. Doreen, same here. Every day, I'm not gonna tell you, every morning when I wake up, I haven't been going to walk, but I still come out, feed the dogs, and I thank God. Look up, and I thank God. Midday, and always at night. Mary, I understand. It's great to, really awesome to hear from you. Again, I'm so sorry. Agent, she said it like she was reading through the things, right? And what happens in, the papers I share with you guys in Guadalajara, I don't know if you guys really paid attention to it, but if you really read through them, it has my whole history, from getting shot, the bullets I have inside me, the lymphoma Hodgkin's, how I don't want to maintain at bay, and the heart, the thrombosis, the head, the damage I have in the head, and she's laughing, reading through it, but I understand too, especially if she lost 2 family members, I understand why it's a shock, right? Nah, my pleasure, Gus. Let's work something out, and it'll be an honor, believe me. Yeah, definitely. We gotta uplift a get together. That don't matter, a higher power. Everyone knows mine, but just a higher power. Just ask for Mary's. Get well, better up soon. No, nah, it's ignorance. It's the sickness. Cause getting shot, she just asked me like, what? Cause just here in Mexico, I've been. I told you guys I got like 6 of them in me, and in the states I had four already been shot 4 times. But it's cursed, dog. I agree. God's amazing. Hey, what up? Buenas noches. King Kong, great to see you. Hope everything's better. I think that's the main reason why I'm on here, King Kong. And it ain't to, or pobrecito yo is like I always say, I want everybody to see. I don't deserve it. Let's just be sincere. But it ain't my call, right? But even though God's there, He's there even if I'll be honest, there was a time where everything I blamed God for, I looked to stay at bay from them things. You know, and you guys tell me, has He been around? Riesgo, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's where I got shot 6 times. I was there in La Penal, Santa Maria de la Cruz. I was there hospitalized, but it's right now it's more calm. But when I was out there, it was MS working for a certain faction. It was war, right? Jojo, saludos, muy buenas noches. Kurt Dog, thank you for stopping in. I hope you rest well. Ivan, yeah, I've been to jail. You guys want to hear my history in Mexico? Well, I've been in the Separos, right? Rosarito, Tijuas, Sonora, and then jail. I've been in Mazatlan, Tepic, Guanatos, um, not Guerrero, or Oaxaca, and Guanajuato. Nah, the last one I was in, it was in Oaxaca. It's one. Yeah, especially because the only jails were, you could say that it wasn't like Firmes, but it was like whatever with us was Mazatlan and and Guanatos. Other than that, from the gate, you start off with the Judas. They see your tag. They know you're you come from Cali. They're gonna tie you to them bars, go to town, and they turn you into the guys in the plaza inside, and they boogie on you a little bit. 16 times? Was it 16 times? It's different, Ivan. It's different. You know, literally, it's impossible. I want to continue on my story and check it out. What we had to do. We hit. Believe me, we hit, but it was never. There was always an outcome, you know. But we didn't have no type of say so. We didn't have no wiggle in there. Oh, en el hongo en Tijuas. Yeah, that's the thing about Mexico. You know, you can't pay your sentence. Oh, agent. Yeah, the last one was the one where Antigüedades hit, you know? In the state ones, Ivan, not much. In the feds is where there's camaradas, you know, and where we it's basically Cali program, you know, basically the Judas don't work with you. They slam down, and if you know how to do shoot time and work underneath that, then you know, and it's war with the Zetas, Aztecas, but in state, not too deep. D Money, saludos, buenas noches. Oh, okay, Agent Orange. Ha, Jojo, I seen a lot of that out here, but that's how you gotta do it sometimes, you know, out here. Yeah, Agent Orange, I respect that too, you know. But I think the same could be said for myself, you know. Huh. Well, whoever told you that? Oh, damn, yeah. Yeah. That's how it was, Zapatos. Jojo, they had that, this big cells, and it's literally like it's supposed to be like for 6 people, right? But they have 20, and you go in there, and there's literally a hole in the ground, and they tell you to go ahead and boogie on that. And I'm like, hell no! I remember when I was right there in Tijuana, you have to right away flex up. You gotta go. You gotta get out the cell. If someone sat on there, he's gonna get. But yeah, that was just separos, la projus. Oh damn, 2 floors. Eastside 19, saludos. Gracias. I'm trying to pick it up. Jojo. Duarte, muy buenas noches. Great to see you. John, saludos. Great to see you. But Eastside, well, everyone, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be working on the channel. Like, let's say in the next week or so, if you guys see me go a little bit MIA, it's cause I got a big move, right? Right now I'm trying to get all my medical stuff together. There's something big coming when it comes to myself, right? But at the same time, I'm trying. Do forgive me on the late reply on the videos. It's just that I don't have a phone right now, and I have to do it through the computer. I log in straight to Studio, YouTube Studio, and I could only answer the ones that are there, right? Sounds good. But yeah, it's one finally, right? There's just been a lot of Duarte. Today's It's not a good day. That little machine Agent Orange shot me, and I've been having it worked overtime today. But I've actually lost weight. Today I weighed myself another 3 kilos besides the 12 I had already lost. And it's because that's me, I gotta work out. Goose, do you have an email or Instagram? None of that works though, Weta. Any port's easy. But again, I'm not on here to push that, right? Yeah, in every video you could find the Instagram link as my email. Goose, just hit me up and then we'll work in it so I could get it to you, you know? But I'm starting to look sucked up or what? I'm starting to get a little complex. I need to hit rutina, you know? Yeah, H and most of the dummy cars, right? East side, no, no, that's never a factor. You're a solid homie. You're a solid homie. Of course, you got this level 20 vatos. Like for example, I recently seen some cat, right? Always wants to put his nose up, but I'm not on it for that. All I want to say is this: he likes to comadrear too much, right? Machingon, and I won't say who it is. And I'm smart in the sense that I think ahead of time, so I'm just waiting. I got something for the butt, but literally, in what black and white on a personal tip. So it's best, my respect. Hopefully, he's smart enough, right? Because I see he always talks about peseta this, that I did this and that. When everybody knows, however it happened, we need out. Eastside, Tigre, yeah, yeah. He was one of them that he wasn't out to make a homie, right? He was out to break homies sincerely. He actually only gave you a week or 3 years, to keep up with the rutina. First two, he'll permit you running in place. Third time, you have to keep up with the whole rutina or you're gonna get whacked and removed. That's how he was. And it wasn't a normal rutina, of let's say calisthenics, push-ups, pierna, 15, 16 set, and then get to whatever with camaradas. He wanted you the whole 4 hours of the yard working out and only gave you about 20, 30 minutes to get around past Amapilis and, you know, thank you as one. Yeah, that's my IG. Yeah, believe me, I lost. Right now I'm at 15 kilos. The thing is they have me on this crazy diet, Duarte, like literally. And like I can't do nothing. Yeah, east side. There was few camaradas too though that ran the rutina, and they were like that too, you know. But it should never be like that, you know. As long as you're out there in line, running in place, and getting it when you can, you'll eventually get it, you know. There's no need to stay on homies' throats, right? Just to say, "Oh, yo soy." Daniel, great to see you. Today's I'm here, you know, it's a blessing. Igualmente, mucho amor, saludos y respetos, como bendiciones. Well, that's only inside. Inside, you can't go heads up with other races and not just blacks. We can't even go heads up with each other, you know. But on the street, oh, I guarantee you, if I'm walking with a homeboy and whatever, a brother comes and tells my homeboy, "Hey, let's knuckle up," and he don't knuckle up, then I will put knuckles on him. Rose, great to see you. El burro saca. Saludos, carnal. Sorry to hear about your blood pressure and diabetes. You gotta be real careful with the high blood pressure. East side, yeah, they have a workout machine, you know. But when it comes to working out, I'll be honest, it's about the same, right? Especially the only thing they continue it on the main lines, right? Camaradas is just whoever wants to, right? But where they have more discipline at is keeping tab, you know. On us, we honestly we don't care, right? We're like we try to figure out who's who in case something hits, where to hit. But other than that, we just like whatever, let them do their thing. They're not. They will always strict on their gente, strict keeping tab on us, taking care of their gente. They're more militant in that aspect. Rose, saludos. I've been okay. Today I actually seen the doctor. I was telling everybody I want to start 3 chemo treatments and then continue radiation and see if, which I pray that's it, right? And then of course you guys know the head surgery and I gotta do that lung surgery. So, but that's after. If God allows it. El Burrasca. I didn't see it, but that's where it's lead to. You know, for example, right now they put a filero in your hand and tell you go handle that. If you don't take care of business the right way, that's your neck. So believe me, you're gonna go to town to make sure it's done. Are the allowed to fight back? They have to. Wera. If they don't fight back, then if they just curled up, balled up, then they not soldado, right? They have to bounce. Yeah, Tai Chi. But yeah, whether when they're jumping in, even inside, if they're getting regulated, getting whacked, they gotta buck up. Fish Slayer, saludos. Thank you for that. It's much appreciated right now. I think it's just another form to stay more on their people, But again, my respects, to my norteño brothers. I don't know how they work their thoughts. I see the surface, but in reality, that ain't nothing. I could see them hit someone. Oh, that fool was a rat, or he was this. But you never know, they got things behind it that's why I stand for speaking on them, my respects. You think in the 14 years I was in the shoe, I wasn't around NR, norteños, NFers, but I just don't want to disrespect, to even touch on something I don't know the full ends. We're gonna wait 2 weeks, still on radiation, bros, and see if my heart picks up strength, cause I'm still in 70-50 in pressure, 60-40. For some reason, it's just don't want to pick up. Yeah, they would have to go through their OG smoker. All brainwash. It starts with that word, bu, el burrosaka, Aztec. That word on it says. So when someone tells you you're an Aztec word, Eastside, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's gonna be like the raza from Tango Blast, you'll see, where eventually they're gonna be the ones on the loose. Hmm. Chino, man, mexica. That's the correct word. Aztec is what the Spaniards started calling our gente, but our gente never claimed that. You know, Rolando, H and Orange, PMR. Excuse my ignorance. El Burrasca, Ace of the Block. Excuse me. Thank you for your prayers. Likewise, much love. Everyone's prayer. I wanna thank even those that maybe don't like the video. don't subscribe, but they do watch it from the heart. Muchas gracias, because it helps, it helps get out there and, well, for obvious reasons, everybody knows. I can't really put too much detail, but basically, I'm leaving the comfort of the ranch because of how things are right now, right here. And my niece can't be here no more. I'll just leave it like that. Either can I, right? Because this last mountain run, I really beat everyone, honestly. So I have to suit up, boot up, and I have to be able to get well, like literally push past the chemo and all that, because I'll probably be in a different spot by then, and but I have to find a job, and maintain this, and it'll all happen, it'll all work out. I have a lot of faith. The older one, right, Agent Orange? Or am I mistaken? Ivan, it depends. It depends. It depends. There's certain stuff that it's is machica or culture, but it really don't have no meaning, right? And then there's stuff that you used to need. I don't know how things are right now, to be sincere, cause oh, I agree. Eastside, Robert Perez, Cubo. Gracias, igualmente. Stay up. Much prayers, saludos. It goes far. Eastside. In Calipat. Go boys. OBS. Buenas noches. Great to see you. Mr. De la Cruz. Always a pleasure. Muy buenas noches. Everything's always well when not only following the Lord, right? Because there's a lot of people that follow him, but actually being something happens and actually sitting down and looking for him, right? Finding him. That's the funny part, Daniel. No, I agree with her. Pimpin, buenas noches. John Doe, great to see you. Likewise, I send one's right back. Yeah, I used to be. I agree with that. William, great to see you. The day today was hectic, but good, good. Any day going to sleep above ground is it's a blessing. Pimpin, I got great things to say about Salas, both sides, camaradas and norteño raza. I'm actually gonna put something out tonight on Salas, but I met a lot of good gente all the way around. Just open, Mr. De La Cruz. I was gonna come in and direct something, but it has no meaning, you know. I'm not on here for it, so I'm allowed for them to keep pushing their way. Oh, you smoker? Yeah, that's where I thought I started. Excuse me. But yeah, I started on stories. As a matter of fact, I've been asked a lot about Homeboy, right? So please stay tuned. I'm also going to touch on it. Basically, I don't want to be that, you know, that dirty vato that just ignores people asking me it. So I want to answer. I'm not going to touch on what happened because that's personal. You know, what happens amongst two cats, you stay amongst two cats, right? But I just want to make it and what I know, you know. Michael, muy buenas noches. Thank you for that. It's, muchísimas gracias for that. TLG, yeah, yeah, I actually did. If you go in the videos, you should see it every day. OBS. Daniel, I'm so sorry for that. Tell her not to believe what the doctors say though. If so, you know I'm a perfect example. You know I shouldn't be here. Yeah, hit the likes, por favor. There is Eastside. Yeah, Michael, again, thank you from the heart right now. It's really a big help right now, believe me. Nah, thank you, OG Smoker. I honestly tried to tell everybody over there that I was over here and I wouldn't be continuing. He just wouldn't allow it no more, you know? Pimping, yep. There is one, two, three, four. I'm actually gonna start touching from Valle Central and then I go up to Northern California. Sorry, I've been trying to follow like a time lapse of my stories. Do excuse that it's taking forever. Do like, por favor. Pretty Bob, I haven't heard about him in a long time. Cricket, muy buenas noches. How you been? La noche triste. Danger, muy buenas noches. Joe Castro, muy buenas noches. Yeah, Daniel, definitely. Ha, for brag. I remember when I was a kid, we used to go camp out there, fish. It's a trip out there, huh, my boy? That's a hard one, Eastside. That's a hard one, you know. Southern California, man. Riverside, San Bernardino, Los Angeles, um, Santana. That's a hard one, you know. It's all wild. Northern California, Stockton, Oakland, Salas. There's like crazy, crazy, you know. Chile de García, nunca es tarde. Muy buenas noches, saludos. Cree que viviendo, hermano, you know, viviendo la vida is what counts, right? Pa Culiacán. H and Orange, I was going to tell you when it says low on oxygen, do you know what I have to do? Yeah, Rose, I agree. There's a lot more nature. OBS, ahí andan, ahí andan. Yeah, East Side, I agree. I agree. Except for Stockton, it's all, I think, a compound, right? Oakland, Hayward, Stockton. I think all together they make that zone. Well, yeah. Yeah, I like that page. Muchas gracias. Yeah, Mr. De Cruz, when I was a kid, we used to go stay. I used to stay on the bottom right tower. That's where we used to stay at. Pimpin', I agree. Okay, JR, I will. I'll read it. Hawaiian Gardens. And that is ups. Garcia, take the battery pack out. Oh, okay, got it. Gracias. Yeah, Eastside. Hayward too. Hayward is it's crazy. But I think every city has a nice part, right? Okay, okay, I'll do that, H and Orange. Thank you. Would a sea cat pat be good for? I don't even know what that is. Sorry, my stupidity. What? Haven't seen the video with them vatos in Mexico. The ranchos of Texas. Yeah, Daniel, they do. Cricket, it don't have to put oxygen in it. It makes the whole process on its own. Oh, Mr. Cruz, 100%. Fresno's is crazy. It's wild, especially because of all the different angles going at each other, right? DOG, it's before my time, the gladiator fights. There was some green wall still there, but it was nowhere near what it was. What's the current situation on the ground in Culiacan? Right now, right here is crazy, OBS. The thing is, the government just said F deals and contracts. They're hitting everyone till they sit down and reorganize. You know how it works out here? And that includes here at the ranch. Yeah, I agree, Mr. De La Cruz. Eastside, I think meth is the number one factor in everywhere. Excuse me. To some sense, whether Fresno is wild. Yeah, that's a great page right there. God is great. Yeah, pimping Fresno. You hear certain individuals talk about Northern California. And there ain't not one town that I could sincerely think that there ain't sureños in. Whether my dad's cousin was. Yep, God is great. Excuse me, everyone, real fast. Never mind. Through email, Agent Orange? Yeah, Mr. De La Cruz. I met I met a few camaradas. Ah, excuse me. Hmm. Did you read the journals when they used to walk through the jungles and the eagle warriors and jaguar warriors were hunting them? What they heard? Steve, you talking about Solo, OG Smoker? Yeah, you say Mountain View. I remember the homie Güero. Güero is about should be about 47. I actually want to touch on him, Junior, because that's another good camarada that unfortunately politics got in the way, you know. But he's a solid individual as a person, right? Regardless of what them vatos say. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, different one. OG Smoker. Yeah, Güera. Since we're talking about culture, let me ask you guys something. Who really beat the Mexicas? Teotihuacan, Tenochtitlan, Doreen. That's really up to him, you know. Wherever he thinks he fits in better. Oh, I agree, Isai. I agree. Oh, Maya, Zapotecas, Mis- Mixtecas. There was a lot of different ones. Toltecas, Daniel, Mayas, other tribes. Exactly, Mr. De La Cruz. Our own gente. Our own gente. Yeah, do please hit the like, por favor. Always, Rose. Hmm. Yeah, Ivan. In certain places, it was east side for all. Even till days, it's crazy how it blinds everybody, right? No, very deep in Richmond. I agree. What nobody like Mechicas. Thank you're gonna rest. Thank you for your time. Muy buenas noches. 506. Tonight, I'm gonna be dropping something on Salinas, and tomorrow, I'm gonna do a profile, and I'll give you my palabra from here on out. I'm gonna do at least one profile a week. I got a lot of angles I'm gonna hit on the channel. It's just, I'm waiting for this to happen. But yeah, homie, it's part of being human. Yeah, Isai. Greg, good night. I agree with you. Agent, 100% agree to that. Yup, Daniel. I'll be sincere with everybody. If you really study the revolution, you won't even be speaking about Pancho Villa, right? That's why I got Zapata on my shoulder. But again, my respects. Nurses are good. Eureka. Have you checked the Spaniard base in Yeah, there should be some in Eureka, but check out Napa. The Spaniard bases to go out and look, camp, and just it's a trip. What was it called? Camp Sonoma, I believe. No, there's a camp out there of Spaniards. Fort Ross and the camp in Napa. The Russians were fighting the Spaniards back and forth from there. There's both bases like Fort Ross. Angel Chavez, saludos, buenas noches. Yeah, thank you God. The heart, that procedure. I'll be honest, it's giving me a lot of strength. I ain't looking forward to the chemo because I know it's gonna kick me down, but at this point, I think God will maintain. Yeah, I heard about Costa Rica, 506 gangster. Yup, Zapata was for the gente. Greg, yeah, he's in Sam status. Yeah, Mr. Cruz, check it out. That's where the Spaniards were camped at fighting the Russians in Fort Ross. Huh. Really, Jojo? Huh. Yeah, the money, I agree with that. Bernie Falls is a pretty cool place to camp. Yeah, Rose, it was a pretty good fort too. They were literally, where the Russian river's at? It takes you out all the way to Fort Ross. And the Spaniards were fighting from, it's out here in Napa. GF 4526. I didn't get your email. As a matter of fact, just right now I was going through them and I gotta check spam, but I don't see why it will go there. Nah, disculpa, brother. I never got it. Sincerely, I would have answered. Sometimes I'm late, but I always answer. Yes, Doreen. That was a swimming spot, Rose, the Russian River. That was good for your brother to maintain you. Greg, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I agree with her. Donaldo, saludos. If you're asking me, no. Santa Rosa. Jerry, buenas noches. Thank you. Yeah, today's a good day. Yeah, the Russians were deep at one point. Yeah, GF. Serio, I give you my palabra. I didn't get it. I didn't see it. I disculpa. But I would always answer. Right now I don't have a cuerno, but I'm checking through here. So I will. I'll be waiting for it tomorrow morning. Doreen, thank you. Uh, Hope you rest well. Muy buenas noches. Lots of blessings to you and family always. Rose, that's exactly what they call them. Mexicans of Asia. Yeah, Daniel, that's something not a lot of people know. Oh, he's fighting Donaldo. Buenas noches, Mr. De La Cruz. Hope you rest well. Lots of prayers and saludos, blessings to you and family. Again, thank you for that. Oh, before I forget, I want to thank everyone that has reached out to the P.O. box, or directly to my nieces and SR. My nieces should be coming in the next couple of days, so I'll be getting that. And from the P.O. box, my jefita will be going up and coming back in a couple of weeks, so I will get that. I want to send the blankets with her, so be expecting something soon about that, por favor. But muchas gracias to everyone. I thank you on a personal note, but just in general, gracias. Yup, Isa, Craftword, Big Benny, saludos, buenas noches, Mongolia. Mongolia, if you really sat down and study that country's history, you guys would be surprised. Yeah, Jojo. I'll send it to you through Instagram. But yeah, I got one out there. CG, buenas noches. Muchas gracias. Health wise, little by little, but forward, right? Ernie, good night. Everything's good today, you know. Thank you, God. How was your day today? Excuse me. Yeah, China is another one that's rich in history, you know. But Mongolia, it surprised me. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I had them, the heart attacks out there, that's what they had to use right there. Donaldo, yeah, believe me, I had to come to terms with that. But yeah, I was 10. I was 10. They literally, I don't know if you guys could see, but from here to here, they split all this open. Right here, I have split. Right here, I got a Y, and a couple days after that, I was I was looked for by police for battery with a bat, and I had been shot. So I remember it real clear, you know. I was about I got caught at 11, but when this happened, it was right before. Vincent, great to see you. Saludos. Yeah, thank you, God. Ernie. Yeah, Jojo. I got for a long time when I was up there in the Bay. I got really into Mongolia because Samantha, good night, great to see you. OG Smoker, thank you for stopping in and for your time. Hope you rest well. Saludos. Yeah, that would be a big help, H&Rs, especially like a day like today. Even though the doctor told me today, if I put it on for a couple hours and it's not enough, to take off to the hospital. But again, being here in the ranch has been a little. Yeah, Rose, take some time and believe me, it will surprise you. I heard about Travieso. The other two, we're talking about Chito from Ev, right? Oh, thank you. What I send you the PO box, right? Jojo. Yeah, this one actually they gave to me, but that was my homeboy from my neighborhood. You know, I'm from Santa Rosa, from PSC. Jojo. Lalo, I'm not 100% sure. I heard he was recommended, right? But I don't know. Has it came out in public though? If it has, I could check for you. If it hasn't, I'm just not gonna touch on it. Yep. Yeah, I heard the same. Eastside. Yeah, you should put it on, Jojo. Puro sureño cholo. We started off 89, right, as pure Southern gangsters. But for differences with Native Americans and stuff, we changed it to Spanish and in '90. Yeah, that's good, Jojo. Oh, you think so, Donaldo? I heard about Chito and Lalo, right? But again, let me check before I speak on it, cause I ain't gonna help them fails. But you gotta remember they retired room. Again, I don't wanna put nothing new out there, but there's a lot right now going behind the scenes on there. Yeah, yeah, well I can. D Money, thank you. Hope you rest well. Muy buenas noches. Hmm. Joe, you day. At least they prevented you from it, right? Oh, really? I haven't seen that one. I won't say who, but what was it? 2 weeks ago? I seen one from a camarada that was with him, but he was standing. Yeah, I agree, Rose. I want to start sharing personal pictures with everyone, right? But again, I don't want to put them out where it could be used to help law or push law enforcement. lies and narrative to hurt anyone, right? Period. But that's one of the changes I got coming up soon. I'm just trying to figure out how. Eastside, old man's out. Yeah, Rose. The doctors are crazy. I went in. I told her, look. I told her to be honest. I don't like them pain pills. Give me something real mellow. And she gave me a whole bottle again on Oxycontin. I was like, oh, yeah, Rube. Yeah, P. I'm gonna start to figuring out a way. Yeah, through Instagram. Um, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or my niece, excuse me. Whenever we do lives, I notice when people go through it the second time, they can't see our conversation like and other people that go live. I keep meaning to ask the homie hangout, or I was going to ask Cricket earlier, but I forgot. But I don't know if it's something we have to do here on the studio, or. But yeah, do please hit me on my Instagram. Yeah, Eastside. Right, Rose? I can't take that, to be sincere. Who knows? Oh, wait I took one day and I just couldn't take the pain, and I took when I was numb for like 3 days. I'm cool. I don't like to be like that. I wanted something like real mellow, at least to ease some. Today's it's been calm. The thing is, government don't know what to do right now, right? And I'm not. I respect whatever they do. But they basically, you guys know, they attack the family. Right now they're in Wasabes and not attacking Cidro until they sit down and make deals. But before that, they gotta press. El grillo de la risa. Oh, Rose, I have it up here, my shoulders. It goes down my back, and if you see me stand up, I have to get up and start walking because literally my bones hurt. And when it hurts like this, it's like kind of my muscles in the back push in, and is where I have the bullets. And but it's because of the cancer. Once I start them treatments again, it's gonna enhance everything. Hurts. Going to the bathroom hurts. Big Manning, buenas noches. Thank you for stopping in. Jojo, they hurt my stomach. I know I'm sounding like a straight weenie, but they really do. They gave them to me when I was in Cali, and they tore my stomach up. And got off on doing technicality that he was given recreation. Um, I don't know, Weta. Yeah, from Chronicles. He was on here earlier. Yeah, from AC. Samantha. Everybody tells me that I don't like it though. I never have. I know everyone says it will help me big time, but Jojo, this a pan. That's what somebody told me, Greg. I'm gonna be looking into that right there. Believe me, Samantha, the other day, oh, a family member came with, here, this will help you. Nah, I kick that to the curb. You know, I'm cool. Greg, I'm gonna look into that. Ha, yeah, Samantha. Yeah, do hit the like. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look into that too. There's a pan. Yeah, Greg, you see, them things are sound good, but the thing is, my heart, right? B, buenas noches, great to see you. I hope everything's okay. Everything good today, thank you, God. Yeah, I actually, this month, I've been surprised what I've been hearing about Homeboy, you know? No, P, I have a lot of things I heard, but not personal, you know? Copeva and Frankie. Oh, that's new. I'm gonna try that right there, Rose. Thank you. Norco is closing. Yeah, I know a lot, but nothing ever happened. Jojo, it's like at first they said the same thing about the 5 year inactive, right? If they would get kicked out for that, whack them. Then afterwards, it started being a everybody was getting a slide. Well, Jojo, I'll send it right now. The PO box. I don't want to be disrespectful. I actually I put out something on that, but I'll rephrase it and put something else. Cricket, I wanted to ask you, what am I doing wrong that on my lives, the conversation don't pop up when people look at it. Jojo, he didn't. He didn't take the program. That wasn't the way he what he took out. But again, my respects. It's not my doing. I honestly don't care. If he's being sincere or he wants to keep up what he's saying. I just see ah, my respect. Kava pending. Greg, I don't think that will help too much because mine is literally, I feel like it's bones, right? Cricket, no. I'm using the normal studio. Oh, Knockbrook's that don't do anything. Yeah, back, we're talking about, what was it? 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were doing 5 years inactive. Basically, if your name didn't pop up, like if you were just sitting down in the chute, just validated, not doing nothing, they will kick you back out under a 5 year inactive. It means you were just dead weight. And at first they were saying they get out under the inactive, whack them. Then afterwards, it was beneficial for the Peelies for them to be out there, so it was okay. Dead stock. Thank you for that. And I agree with you. I agree with you. They all them that just wanna, oh, yo soy el más chingón. BS. Again, I got, it don't matter. That's exactly what they are, comadres. And they could use the describe comadre however it fits them, but comadre means comadre. Abuela, hmm, güera, Rosendo, saludos igualmente, muchos respetos. Oh, I heard it's good. Well, everyone, I think I will let you guys go. I try to hang in as much as possible, but I still want to record for you guys. So, again, I will do that. Please, if you guys want me to touch on something, do please let me know. And I'm writing everything down now because I guess I ain't that cat no more that can remember everything, right? Okay, Cricket. Samantha, muy buenas noches. Really, Rose? Man, I hope they just passed by. Yeah, B, that's what they're trying to give me right now, and I'm straight. Rosendo, gracias. Gracias, I appreciate you. Iván, muy buenas noches. Thank you, Jojo. Whatever you know. Muchísimas gracias. Yeah, Eastside. It's always a great life. Thank you, God. Baby, muy buenas noches. Blessings. Muchos saludos to moms. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, likewise. My love and prayers to you and family. Bright time, muy buenas noches. Yeah, Samantha, I will post it on the next video. Or as I end this right now, I'll post it in oh my head. In mm, what is it called? In a post on the channel. Big, muy buenas noches, saludos. Yeah, do please, and I'll send it on a personal note. Oh yeah, Jojo, definitely that. Eastside, gracias, muy buenas noches. Cricket, always a pleasure, buenas noches. Greg, thank you. Thank you for your love and understanding. Yeah, B, I agree with you on that. Yeah, in the community. I have you on IG, right, Samantha? Buenas noches, Rose. Paul, muy buenas noches. Oh, okay. Um, Let me see if I could find it to post it real quick on here. Man, my niece has a mess. Okay, come on. Bear with me, everyone, real quick. Sorry about that. Paul, thank you for that. From the heart, it means a lot. Okay. Significamente acerca de Jesucristo. Significamente acerca de Jesucristo. I'm sorry. I got my niece's phone, but again, Paul, gracias. Samantha, can you see that right there? It's PO Box 584, San Rosa, California 95. Man, I don't know how to. Yeah, that's it. Jojo, I will send it to you through Instagram. Samantha, my name Robert Alvarez. Big saludos. Thank you, Samantha. Agent Orange. My love and saludos always. Oh, really? It's a nice area. Good night. Yeah, big. That'd be much appreciated. Whatever from the heart, gracias. Well, everyone, I want to let you guys rest. Please do tell me what you guys think about tomorrow and about the profile. Do check me if you guys think I need to get right at the end of the day. My respects with you. Cricket, muy buenas noches. Again, my love to everyone. I'll be back Sunday with you. Buenas noches.